Marc CARON from Waterloo, Quebec, and I raised California. You just have to respect the standard. And the sheep in the past, it was different. You know, when we start in '78, a big pole Dorset ram was 32-inch tall at the shoulder. When we left, it was 41-inch tall at the shoulder. But the pole Dorset breed was known to be natural fall lambers. And now it's not fall lambers anymore. You have a tough time to make those sheep lamb in the fall because they outcross them. They hybrid them. So, you know, the big animal, the flashy animal, you know, for the judge, you know, they pay attention to those. I think sometimes it's the show that's earning some breed because it's due to the judging. You know, if they pay attention to the biggest one, the flashiest one, they're getting away from the breed character. But in rabbit, I don't think it's that because it depends on the standard. So you have to respect the standards.
Is there a standard in livestock, like a written standard?
They may have some, but sometimes, you know, the judging won't take care of it. You know, they won't mind if they look at the flashiest. It's always the flash of the animal. Oh, '78 to 2001, so quite a while, and that's why we saw the evolution of that pole Dorset. And after that, that club had to make some rules. That a pole Dorset ram, I'm not sure for that, not a mature ram, not supposed to be over, I think it's 36-inch tall now, because they were getting too big. And you can see that in dairy cattle too. The dairy cattle was getting too big, and now they're looking some more the milk capacity of the cow and more standard cow, and you know, how I'd say that, a cow that's easy to handle too. In a rabbit, it's different. It's not the biggest one. If you're too big, you're DQ. So the way I love rabbit, you have standard, you have to respect the standard. It depends if people around those boards changing the standard of a breed or another. You know, if you change the standard of the California, let's say, for putting more point on the collar or less point, or it could change the way breeders will select them after. It depends of different livestock. Some have to have some coursers like rabbit. Some other group, not really. It's usually it's renowned breeders that can handle the show ring. Renowned breeder, renowned judge. You know, you have a circle of some judges that's work. And the other thing with other livestock, handler, like in dog, handler, some judge will pay attention to handler too. When we were in the sheep business, where we were attending the largest show like at the Nail, I was not even handling the animal myself. I had a handler for me. If we want to have a shot to win, you have to do it the correct way.
So you paid someone?
Yeah, big dollars too.
Wow.
You still do. Yeah, that's the way it works. Well, rabbits are put in the cage, and especially those big conventions, it's not even yourself putting the rabbit in the cage, so nobody's supposed to know which rabbit it is. So, you know, it's honest. If you win, the rabbit wins. And rabbit, that's it. Honestly, that's the finest part of that rabbit business industry. You know, it's honest. Well, you know, people's not supposed to, in the big convention, you cannot. Take my example. I was not supposed to win there. I've been raising rabbit for 3 years. I've been able to have best opposite though last year. Yeah, honestly, you know, I'm sure you were asking everybody in the state and Canada if Mark have a shot to win something there. No, it was a junior doe I won with. And I was lucky, probably. The rabbit was at his best that day. that's what counts. That day, maybe the week after I could be beaten by another rabbit, but that day, see, it works. I think that's an amazing part of rabbit business right now.